Welcome back to Dormer Rebuilds. Today we're working on a 1984 Honda Spree. Now if you saw my last video, I ended up blowing this thing up. So today we're gonna be fixing the engine, the whole engine. We're doing a swap. This bike came with this whole complete engine here. So I'm gonna take this, get it cleaned. I'm gonna do some polishing, some painting, make it look really nice, and then swap it onto our bike over there. The first step here is getting this thing clean. It is caked in oil and grease and dirt. And something that I use that's really good at getting this stuff off is gasoline. So I'm gonna be using some gas, getting all this old gunk off of here. Boom, got this fairly cleaned up, nice and shiny, clean. Now I'm gonna take our cylinder off and inspect it to make sure that everything looks good in there. I'm gonna check my crank seals. Those are the big points to check on these engines. I'm also gonna strip the paint off of this and polish it to a mirror finish. It's gonna be like my centerpiece there, and then I'm gonna paint some of the cylinder stuff black just to be an accent. So strip this, check the condition of my engine. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take our head off here. These are 10mm bolts. 4 of them right here. Cute little baby cylinder right here. It's so small. It's crazy that just this right here can move you along like 30 miles an hour. Look at that. Cylinder looks good. Our piston looks good. Really pretty good compression there. Yeah, I think overall looks pretty solid in here. Next, I'm gonna check our crank seals here and on that side. The way you do this is there's just a little divot right here where the seal sits. You're gonna fill that up with gas, water, oil, something, preferably gas or something thin, so you can check to see if it seeps in. If it does, that means that your seal is bad. So I'm going to start with the one on this side. to fill it up with just a little bit of gas. And you just want to let it sit for like 5 minutes, and if that level changes very much, then you got an issue. There we go. So yeah, just gonna let that sit, come back in about 5 minutes or so and see if it's bad. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. Our level has not changed at all, so that's good. Now I'm gonna flip her over, take off this bad boy right here, which I've already gone ahead and loosened this nut. So right down in here, let's see if you can see that, right there. I'm gonna put a little bit of gasoline on top of there and see if she leaks. So it's been about 5 minutes. The level didn't go down at all. So our seals are looking good. And our cylinder looks great. And on our head right here looks perfect too. Mating surfaces are nice and smooth and no big chunks are missing. I think we're looking good. This engine should be pretty healthy. Gonna be going on the spree. So just gonna get this cleaned up, paint our cylinder nice, black, fresh. And then I'm also gonna be painting the head right here. Boom, gold, black. It's gonna look great. This direction right here. Put the flat side with your ridges facing towards the stator side of the engine, which is that side. All right, so I'm gonna be breaking this engine down, taking off the airbox, tire, cover, the stator, anything that is on here that I'm not gonna use anymore, except for the very heart of the engine, basically, because that's what's bad. So, I'll be swapping that over to our new engine right now. back on our engine. So I saved y'all the boring part of watching me take all the paint off of this, but I'm going for the style of pipe where it's a brushed finish, where the welds are blued. You probably know what I'm talking about. So there we go. This is exactly what I was going for. Just reheated those edges right in the middle, get a little bit of that coloring, and you can tell it's still pretty hot, but she looks beautiful. It's gonna look great on the bike. Boom, she's back in. Oh. Hey! Woo! She idles. Woo! Fresh engine. Oh my gosh, she works. Let's go! That's all the time I got for today, guys. As you can see, we got the spree running. Next video, we're gonna finish buttoning it up, getting it looking very pretty, and then beginning to mod it. So, stay tuned for the next build. I'll see you guys next week.